What's up, guys? Knicks Daily here back. It's kind of funny how many comments I get from non-Knicks fans. It seems like at times I get more of them when I'm named Knicks Daily. So I just want to say thank you all for coming by. New York Knicks, once again, living rent-free in your head. Yes, I'm aware the Knicks haven't won a championship since like 1973. My parents weren't even alive then. I don't care. I love what the Knicks have going on. And if you love what the Knicks have going on, make sure you hit the like button, get this out to more fans. You and I, let's come together, have a good season. The New York Knicks will be in the playoffs. They will be probably between the 6th to the 8th seed, obviously coming with upside with the addition of Jalen Brunson, who, by the way, without Luka, there was a stretch, what was it, December, like early January. Jalen Brunson looked like a legit star. Is Jalen Brunson an all-star? Hell no, he's not. But he's a borderline star in the NBA, and adding that into an already very good-looking Knicks roster could make a huge difference, will make a huge difference. But I do want to talk about the New York Knicks needing a quote in quotation star player. RJ Barrett, to me, will become a star. In the last 25 games of the season, he averaged 25, 6, and 4. Not to mention that when he is not on the floor, the Knicks defense takes a huge hit. It was crazy to me that Coach Tibb preferred to trade RJ Barrett for Donovan Mitchell than Quentin Grimes. I understand that Grimes has the potential to be the best shooter in this league, not to mention an elite defender. Like, I could look at Quentin Grimes and be like, you're going to be a star. But I know RJ Barrett's going to be a star. Like, I think Quentin Grimes is going to be really good, but I just know RJ Barrett is going to be very good. Last 25 games, put up big numbers, sure. He's not the most efficient player, but didn't he just turn 22 a month ago or so? So, because a 21-year-old, he played the season at 21. So because he wasn't shooting that efficiently, that's a problem. That makes literally no sense. Not to mention that who was his point guard? Alec Burks. D Rose was hurt. Kemba was hurt. We literally didn't have a point guard. Alec Burks was playing point. Oh yeah, that's right. Omena Quickly is on the screen right there. Omena Quickly is a point guard. Sure, he's a two guard, whatever, but he plays point guard. He says he's a point guard. He is a point guard. Emmanuel Quickly, having him come off the bench and just lead our second unit, like Emmanuel Quickly is going to be playing against second units. The New York Knicks are going to be so good next season, and Madison Square Garden, like every single night, is going to be completely electric. It's just laughable how Stephen A. Smith, once again, by the way, came out and said that the Knicks, they never do anything right. This dude also doesn't even go to Knicks games. Like, imagine not wanting to go see this team play. Julius Randle definitely is going to have a bounce back season. I have a lot of faith in Randle. When I first made this channel, I had literally no faith. I probably would have even packaged a first round pick to potentially move him. And I was talking to someone in my Discord. By the way, if you're not on my Discord, we talk Knicks the whole day, bro. So if you want to just talk Knicks and chill and you're a diehard Knicks fan, definitely join my Discord. It's free. Link will be in the description. It'll also be in the pinned comment. And I was talking to someone and they were like, yeah, we need to move Randle at all costs. We need to move a first or two to get rid of Randle. And sure, I understand that opinion, but at the same time, you need to look at it at this perspective. Julius Randle averaged 20, 10, and 5 last season. The year before that, he was second team All-NBA. He was an All-Star. We just need to look at the glass half full approach. We've got Julius Randle. It's not like, oh my God, we've got Randle. Are you kidding me? We've got Julius Randle. He's a good player. We just need to figure out the role for him. It's as simple as that. If Randle comes out and gets back to his old self, and let's say the Knicks are the 8th, 9th seed, well, it's like, okay, we're not winning a championship. Let's just go ahead and sell him while he's got way more value. Would you rather do that? And then after we trade Randle, second half Obi, pop off. I know that Obi Toppin should be starting. I know Obi Toppin has so much potential, especially next to Brunson and RJ. Two guys that are going to be looking to push it. Obi would be perfect in this system. He was perfect in the last 5 games when he actually was getting minutes. But we also have to understand that it is a business and we can't just give away Randle for free. Especially when we're giving away, actually it wouldn't be for free because we'd be giving them draft picks too. We've got to keep all our picks. The worst case scenario is that, once again, Julius Randle averages 20, 10, and 5. I don't think Randle is going to get worse than last season. Randle was very inefficient. He was one of the worst true shooting players in basketball. Obviously, Randle's not that great defensively. I wouldn't say he's terrible, but he's not like a good defender. He's not like an elite defender by any means. I just do believe that let's at least give Randle 10 games. 10 games into the season, if it's not working, sure. Here's a first round pick, take Julius Randle. But the Knicks, they do need to focus on development, but they also need to acquire more assets. And I'm not saying that the Knicks should go into a full-on rebuild because this team is too good to be winning 20 to 25 games. Like that's not going to happen with RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Brunson. Like we're not going to do that. But I do want to see Quentin Grimes and Cam Reddish and Obi Toppin and Jericho Sims next to Isaiah Hartenstein. Obviously, I'd rather trade Evan Fournier. I like Evan Fournier. He's a good shooter. That's it, though. He's a veteran that can shoot. He doesn't bring anything else to the team, to where Quentin Grimes has massive upside. Like, imagine if we just came out there and gave Quentin Grimes 25 to 30 minutes a game. He'd be very productive. We get a chance to see what he really is capable of. Also, Coach Tibbs a huge fan of his, so he's definitely going to be getting minutes. The question for Grimes is just where he's going to play and also fit. I mean, the Knicks have... I'm not going to say we have a ton of depth at guard. I mean, we do. Like, we've got, like, Miles McBride might not even be in the rotation. Like, we're pretty deep at guard. But Grimes can play the 2 and he can play the 3. So, he's definitely going to see time. We talked about Quentin Grimes, but also Cam Reddish. It's just going to be interesting to see if Coach Tibb does get these young guys in. Or does he go to the veterans? Does he go to Fournier over Quentin Grimes? Does he go to... He's definitely going to Derrick Rose over Emmanuel Quickley. Like, let's be real here. No one's going to disagree with that. He's going to Derrick Rose, which is ridiculous to begin with. I mean, Rose is like 32, 33 to this point. We're definitely going to disagree on some of the things I said. Like, I know sometimes I get comments. It's like, I agree with everything you said. Most people will not agree with everything I said, and that's completely cool. That's awesome because that you can go down in the comments and we can talk. Like, obviously, we're not getting into a heated debate. We're both Knicks fans. We both want the Knicks to succeed. But we just want the Knicks to go a different path, whether rotations or trades. Like maybe you wanted Mitchell, maybe you want OG Anunoby from the Toronto Raptors. I don't know why they would trade him, but it's definitely possible. I mean, OG deserves a bigger role. The Raptors, they've got Siakam and Barnes, and I mean, of course, they've got like Gary Trent. Like they've got a lot of guys that need the ball. I mean, if OG comes over to the Knicks, we can definitely make some of the work here. We put him right at the 3. Well, then we'd have to play RJ at the 2, though. We have to go Brunson, RJ, OG. I mean, that would be great. Defensively, that would be great because then we have Brunson, a smaller point guard that can't really defend. We have a couple of good defenders next to him. But yeah, outside of that, the video will be titled, in quotations, "The New York Knicks need a star." RJ Barrett will be on the thumbnail. We don't need a star, guys. We need to acquire as much assets as possible. Develop RJ, develop Grimes quickly. Obi, develop everyone. Oh my God, a disgruntled star? He wants out? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wants out of the Thunder? Oh, let's go get him. Here's the picks we just acquired. We traded Randle. We got more assets. We've already got a ton of picks to begin with. Here's Shai. Oh, Shai, RJ. We've got Brunson, Quentin Grimes, Obi. Like, everyone's developing. We look really good. That team right there for 5+ years will be contending. There's no doubt about it. Assuming that we actually are developing our players and not putting Derrick Rose over quickly or not playing Obi Toppin or not playing Jericho Sims. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, the New York Knicks, they don't have a star, sure. But RJ Barrett will be a star. He will be an all-star this season. I would say the most excited thing for me in basketball, and by the way, I have like 10 YouTube channels. I don't just make Knicks videos. I make a ton of videos. The most excited that I am for like a specific topic is RJ Barrett. I believe this kid can become a superstar. Remember, he's 22. He's basically a kid. He's younger than me. The Knicks are going to be very good next season. They have a lot of talent on this roster. They have all their picks. They're young. We drafted a lot of our guys in the first round. Man, I'm excited to be a Knicks fan. If you're excited too, once again, hit the like button, subscribe, bro. We're going to do big things this season. Can't wait to cover it for you guys. I miss turning on the Knicks at the last 2 months of the season. It was so much fun. I'm out. Peace.